All right, so it seems like everything is functioning. What might have been breaking before is the fact that I changed how I changed the setting on my computer that like was supposed to make like that universal control like calm down because it was like being way too weird. But I think we're okay now. I think we finally got this ish to function. I'm gonna put a hat on because I don't like how that looks. I was gonna do that. Anyway, so I am still sick, so we got to just make that work. Are you in the VC? Because I don't hear you at all.
I'm here.
Oh, okay. So the problem is I was in the Nether last time, but it's been so long since I played. I have to remember what I was doing. I think what I was trying to do is I made a little safe area from Enderman because I was killing some Enderman. Do I still have gold on myself? How do I do that? My bad. I forgot how to play the game. Oh, here we go. All right, yeah, still have gold. So yeah, my thing was to try to make a path. Let me do that. Oh Lord, oh you scared me. To try to make a path over here so that I can quickly grab this stuff, which I would need for the crimson. And then the problem I have is I don't remember how far I need to go to find warped trees, like the warped area, because apparently we haven't explored to where that is. I think it was in this direction.
My whole computer keeps freezing.
Is the game like too much on it?
I don't know. I think the game and the voice chat.
Dang. Bro, we getting so fricked. Oh my god, I never got my bow back. What am I doing? I didn't bring my bow? Oh my lord, no. Well, maybe you can be emotional support for my Nether journey. You think you found what? Like where the warp trees are? See, my problem is I'm not 100% sure how to keep the bridge going. I think what I'm gonna have to do is just keep bringing it out like I was. Wait, please tell me that's not all I had on me. No way, that's not all. That's all the nether rock I had? Frick, dude. Oh, okay, yeah. I thought you were telling me that it was in a direction I was going. So like this direction. But like looking at the map, it just looks like a whole bunch of crimson forest, which is highly dangerous. We have some basalt over here. That's nice. But all of us, we're just all surrounded by crimson forest. So I'm hoping that there's some warped forests around in this direction. I think you were saying it goes in this direction over here. This is the portal right here. I think you were saying it was left of the portal. This direction. And that's where I was going. Anywho, I think I'm gonna have to just... I'm gonna have to get like way more... Hopefully the server doesn't crash. The server was having like 50 million issues before. It is on its last dying breath, but I'm hoping that we can survive and recover. I haven't been streaming in a while, so like everything stream-wise is kind of sus right now, but we'll figure it out. We'll get back into it, the grind. But for now, I'm gonna just keep trying to make my little bridge over here, I guess. All right, we're sneaking. Can I maybe connect to... I want to keep this going. See, the problem is this takes a lot of netherrack. This is going to be a bit yike, honestly. I won't lie. Oh, no. Nope. Not a gas. Oh, that's what that is. I said gas earlier when I was trying to talk about a different creature. And I was like, why did I have that in my mind? All right. How do I do that again? Oh, like this. Okay. We're going to turn that blue. What should it be? We'll do Or do world map local. World map global. Let's do that.
A bunch of trees are on fire.
What?
Bunch of trees are on fire near our base.
How'd that happen? No, yo, seriously, how did that happen?
I have no idea.
I do have the game on hard. I know like there's a tick rate and stuff, but like a fire tick rate, but I didn't know that it could do that. Yeah, whenever we get the new hardware, it's gonna be. I'm gonna spend a lot of time updating everything because I do want us to eventually get to that copper update because that's gonna be really useful. God, what if I turn this way? What if I turn this way and then we still have some nether waste? Then I won't have to be directly inside of the Crimson Forest immediately. I would have some space. Oh my god, it's the opposite direction? Ain't no way I went the wrong way. I swear that's what you said to go this way. I swear, bro. No, that's so bad. There is one this way? Alright, I'm gonna try to keep going this way because I was afraid to go where the stronghold was. I didn't want to do that just yet. Oh, I see you. Alright, well, it's still good to know where one is, but I'm gonna try to turn the bridge. How do I turn? How do I make a turn? How do I make a turn here? Like, we would go... Oh my lord, no. Help. Like this? Yeah, like this. You're not mad at me, right? Okay, good. Look in DM. Oh, my bad. Hold up. Okay. DM. Oh, okay. So it's near the portal. That's upwards. Why does yours look so... Why is yours color so different? Huh. So that's to the left and up. God, that's kind of far, dude. It might actually be better to go back the other way. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I don't know what's the best thing to do. Oh, no shaders. I did not realize the shaders changed it that much. Wow. I was making my beautiful path this way. Well, honestly, I still need to go this way because this is still the closest Crimson Forest. So this is still useful because in that direction, there's a basalt and then there is the Wart Forest. It's massive. The one over here is like really far upwards. So I can just come over here for the Crimson Forest and then... Oh, ah, cock! Oh, God. Oh, frick. Oh, no, no. I didn't ask for this. Wait, look, get out of here, bro. What the frick? How's he able to shoot through here? I thought it was safe in here. Oh, cock. Oh, okay, hold up. Hit it! Oh, frick, what? How do you hit that? I'm so bad at hitting that with a sword. How do people do it? Ain't no way. I can't have him here. He's gonna kill me. I fricked up and left my goddamn bow. I would kill him with a bow normally. What? Ah, oh, come on. How much faster do I gotta do it? Okay. I don't know how the timing works for that. That is a little bit confusing. At least he's leaving. Yeah. Go away, dick. Look at that pussy. Wait a minute. That is not... Wait. I thought my Z was a zoom, not for that. Hold on, hold on. my controls are a little fricked up. My zoom is messed up. I don't know how that happened. I don't think you can change the controls here. Yeah, the Z is supposed to be my zoom, but it's zooming in on the mini map, and I changed that. Let's see. Let me try to fix that. World edit, no, better. What? Yeah, it's saying it's overwritten. Why did it rewrite itself? The frick? I don't remember what I set this to. Yeah, I am really sick. I am really sick. It really sucks though. How do I reset this one key? Can I not do that? I'm just gonna make it 7. Frick it. I just need it to be something else. I don't remember what I had it to before. There we go. There's my zoom. All right. That was weird. I don't know why it reset that. Just because I moved the mods, it reset my configuration for that. Kind of sus. All right. Anyway, this Nether is looking good though. But this is like a little. That's why I made this like a little safe thing. You'd have to look it up because like apparently Wellbutrin is really complex in that sense. It's just, it's not complex, but there's a few things that it can interact with. But the thing is, it's not a guarantee that it will cause a problem. It's just, it can cause a problem, you know? All right, how do I make this a turn? I want to turn this direction. Oh, I'm getting lag. I think the server is lagging a little. Can I? Oof, I'm getting lots of lag. As long as we don't have a ghast here that like knock me off, we're good. We just need to keep heading out this direction. I think this is how I can turn it, like this. And we just need to push it out a little bit more. We need to close this area off. That's how we turn it. It's okay though. We were thinking, I don't know if you heard, we were thinking of going to somebody's like going away party tonight. I think it's at 6.
It was like 4 to 10.
4 to 10? I thought it was 6.
We can go at 6.
Oh, frick. Okay. That's a little bit earlier than I thought. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like when I look up stuff about the Wellbutrin and like side effects, some of them are like really severe. Like there's a lot of stuff that can really freak you over if you're not careful. That's why every single time I take anything, I literally make sure I look it up to make sure that it won't have a bad interaction, because that can be real bad. Wait, where are you getting like that would say sudden death? But the problem is with cold medicines, they often have that thing that I was telling you about, and because of that, it can cause it can mix with it, and apparently the Wellbutrin increases that same thing in your system, so then you'd have a heightened amount of that in your system. Because of the way Wellbutrin works, it's already increasing the amount of that. So when you do that, you're... Oh, no. Ah, yeah. Dang it. Dude, they shoot from freaking far away, dude. They're like 5 miles away. Jeez. Calm down, bro. You may put the block in the wrong spot, dick. There we go. Yeah, I need basically things that don't have like that main ingredient in it, but a lot of those cold medicines have that ingredient in it, which is unfortunate. But he's gonna shoot at me. Yep. No, mommy. Okay. God, him being there is so bad right now. I need you to frick off, homie. I am getting some lag. I don't know if it's the server or the computer. I'm thinking it's the server, but I'm not 100% sure. It's only in certain areas, though. Let's start pushing out this way, maybe. I just need a bunch of netherrack. Sorry. I can't believe with all this mining, I haven't found any gold. Nothing. It's just nothing here. Okay. Yeah, saline spray could work. Basically, the irrigation stuff I do would be a good solution. It's just I haven't felt comfortable doing that recently because ideally you want to have not that spot. Ideally you want to have, how do I describe this? You want to have something. You want to have filtered water. It's dangerous. Ah! Oh, frick! Oh, frick! Oh, no. Oh, frick, no. Oh, he can't get through? Oh, what the hell? Oh, he can't get through. Oh. Oh, my lord. That scared the hell out of me, dude. Holy balls, dude. So he can walk. I didn't realize that he could walk into this area. I didn't realize. I thought that, like, I don't know why I thought that, but I thought that he would stay there. All right. Well, actually, that means that the way I built this is, like, kind of perfect. I need to leave it like this because this is going to be my escape route. I just need to make it safer right now. Oh my God. They kill pigmen too? Why? They're so aggressive. I saw that dude get owned down there, poor thing. What did he do to you? Alright, so yeah, this is a little bit safer now. Wait, why are you saying that? To what Cole said? He a big boy. Big boys are the best boys. Okay, that's a little, as the cool kids say, out of pocket. As the Gen Zs say, that's a little bit out of pocket. I did not mean to pin that, but apparently it got pinned. I don't know how that thing works right now. Alright, so we made this a little bit safer. I think that they can't get in here, so that's good. They have so much health. That's why they're dangerous. I did not realize they had that much freaking health. Dang, they get aggroed really far away. He sees me, doesn't he? Yeah, he's already aggroed on me. Yeah, that's a little bit slightly concerning, I won't lie. All right, here we go. So we have the lag I'm experiencing is a little bit unfortunate, but I think we're okay. That's weird. That's weird that it would do that. But yeah, apparently Wellbutrin just triggers a lot of things in your body that if you're not careful, mixing with other medications can just enhance the amount that is going through your system, which can be dangerous. So a lot of cold medication, unfortunately, has that same thing, which means I gotta be extra careful. I think it's the server that's lagging.
Maybe, I don't know.
Is it lagging for you still, or did you have to leave because of how it was?
No, it's still lagging a little bit.
Alright. Yeah, when I'm mining, it's pretty bad. Sometimes here and there. To be fair, it is dying. You gotta give it props for what it's able to accomplish, even though it's dying. He's still there. Alright. So I made it over here. Now I need to keep in mind that it is not safe. It is not safe at all. And my escape route is kind of like right here. I want to just kind of cut this off a little bit. Because like this is very not safe. I don't like that. Fill this in. Look, like I can climb up here. I know I'm safe right here. And also just push this out more like this. This whole area, I should be safe from Enderman as well. Just like that. Oh my lord. Are you okay? Okay, that was weird. Yeah, let's hope it works, I guess. But yeah, hopefully we can update the server soon. I would like to, if I could get like a camera set up, like in some way, I would like to show us building that, like updating the server. I think that could be fun. The problem is parts have gotten more expensive, but I think it's just mainly graphics cards. I'm hoping that I can still get an SSD for a good price.
Yeah, probably.
Because the only upgrade I need for it is an SSD, and I think it was RAM. The RAM I'm concerned about. That might have increased in price. I'm hoping not, but it may have. But it's like a mobile RAM. I think that's usually a lot different. It's usually, I don't think it falls under the same like price raises, but I could be wrong about that. It's been a while since I've looked. All right, so I wanted to cut that off a little bit just so I know where the edge is. I'm more aware of what's happening, my environment, like that. And we know, okay, cut that off and just go over here. All right, I think I'm ready to get what I need. At the very least, I'm going to get Crimson, the stuff I need for Crimson. Let's get some more netherrack. It's always safe to make sure I have some extra blocks on me just in case I need to put things down. Or just cope with the lag for now. The only downside of being more social is that you are more likely to get sick. Because I don't even like understand how I'm getting sick. That's the only thing to explain it. Wait, what? It's saying not to use it even though the active ingredient isn't listed? Why is it saying that? Interesting. What's it say? I would assume a saline spray should be fine. Could be wrong, but I'm gonna make this little bridge right, a little block right here. Yeah, there we go. I want to close myself off as much as possible so that I cannot get it. I'm not going to be easily attacked. All right. For a second, though, I'm going to check my notes. I need to know.
My computer keeps freezing. I don't know how much longer I'm going to be able to do this.
I was saying you didn't have to. You can just help. You can just help me out. Be more support for what I'm doing. But I need it because I'm scared.
I'll do that. I'll
Unfortunately, we're all in a bad place when it comes to like our setups in some ways. Mine's not that bad, but I hope we can try to get that computer back up and running again, but maybe not.
I'm okay if not. I just gotta start saving up for a new computer.
Yeah. Right, hold on. I need to pull up my notes on Minecraft trees. I need
The days are so short. I kind of wish the days were longer.
in Minecraft.
Yeah.
I agree. We're at, since you can't see it, we're at 661. That's how many days have passed in the server. Now, to be fair, half of that is probably from me building that iron farm and suffering. So so many days are passing as I was trying to get that working. So like most of that is just from that one activity. I didn't think VIX was a problem though. It's saying that there's an issue with VIX because I literally use VIX and I haven't seen anything. I think it's mainly an issue if you have blood pressure issues. I think that's why. It can still be an issue, but there's a lot of bad things that can happen to you when your blood pressure is high. You know? One of the risks of Wellbutrin that's scary is closed angle. I think it's called closed angle glaucoma. And what's scary about that is that it basically means like your pupil gets a little too big and the pressure in your eye starts to increase and it can lead to blindness. It's definitely really scary. So Wellbutrin has a chance of having that, but it's like a very low chance. I think sometimes mixing drugs like that together can just increase that chance more because of blood pressure rising. All right, that's fair. How much RAM were you thinking of buying for the new server? I want to port. Okay, I posted the video that I was gonna follow in that Minecraft channel. I'm pretty sure I posted it in there. It will tell you. It literally gave everything that we would need to do. It had links to the exact computer it was recommending to get. It had links to like the upgrades, so the SSD, and then the RAM. It's an SSD that could to replace the hard drive that's in there by default, and then it's an extra 8 gig of RAM because I think by default it comes with 8 gigs on its own. So you're adding another 8 gigs so that we have a total of 16 because this current server has 16 gigs as well. So I wouldn't want to have less RAM even though we'd have a more powerful CPU, you know? And the fact that we've been able to run this server with this many mods with the current computer, I'm expecting it to perform like really well with that one. It's not like a super powerful server or anything, but it's affordable and easier to upgrade, so we should be able to do it. All right, so let me just check up with what I need for Crimson. So for Crimson, we need to get Nylium, which is the red blocks that are in Crimson, the Crimson forest. The red grassy blocks. We need to get some Crimson fungus, and then we need to get Netherrack. Because to farm Nylium, which is the grass, you need bone meal on Netherrack next to Nylium, which equals more Nylium. Yeah, I want to know if that same like RAM is that expensive or not. That is actually scary though, if that's the case. 16 gigs of RAM should never be over $200. What is actually happening, bro? That is actually mind-blowing. All right, so I think I have the hoe right here. We have our hoe. Let's check to make sure there's no enemies. Do we see any pigs? No, we're good. All right. So let me switch back to this. What I need is, yeah, Nylium. So let's get some Nylium. Wait, what? Wait a minute. Can I not get this because it's a hoe? I thought you could use any block. Any type of thing. I thought you could use anything that had silk touch on it. Is that not how that works?
I don't know. I don't know what the thing you're getting is.
I'm trying to get nylium.
I don't know what that is.
It's the block I need to plant these trees. I thought you could do it with any... I thought you could do it with anything that had silk touch. Are we for real? Bro, no. I need a freaking pickaxe.
Do you not have a pickaxe?
Not with silk touch.
Uh...
I didn't know that that's how that worked. I thought you could silk touch. Let me search that up. What the frick, dude? That literally makes this whole mission pointless. I don't even know how to look that up to understand why it works like that. But yeah, we need a villager that has silk touch really badly. But I don't... Why is it like that? That's so weird to me. I thought I saw people doing that with anything. I literally thought I saw people doing that with anything. With like anything that has silk touch. I got lucky that we got a hoe then, because that's the only reason I was able to get like that block from the deep dark. Apparently that one uses a hoe, but this doesn't. Oh man. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. That basically means that I can't do this yet until we get a pickaxe with silk touch, which is who knows how long that's gonna take. Is that an Enderman? Yes, it is. That's 2 Endermen. Can I trigger them from this far away? You can. He's coming. I did not know you could trigger them that far away. Where are you at?
Huh?
Talking to the Enderman.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you liked talking to me, but I guess not. It's okay.
I do like talking to you.
No, it's
you weren't
okay.
saying anything.
It's okay. I get it. I'm not as special as the Enderman.
The Enderman and a gas is attacking me. I'm so sad by that. I'm so saddened by that. I hear a hog. That's not it. Did he get killed by a hog? Dude, why are none of these Endermen dropping pearls? What is this? I've killed like 3 Endermen in here. I swear I haven't gotten a single pearl. You said go to the wart forest?
I reseeded the big farm over by the other village, and I am logging off because it's just not, my computer is not taking it super well.
Yeah, that's fair. I get it. The wart forest won't be any... Oh, well, yeah. The wart forest is good for the Enderman farm. That was my plan for when we needed Ender pearls. But, like, it's just surprising to me that, like, I've killed so many in these other areas and I haven't gotten crap. Wow, he got aggro. They get aggroed so goddamn far. They have way too much health. What do they drop as meat? Oh, pork chops. I guess that makes sense. Yeah, fair. Okay. And they drop leather. I was getting leather too. Interesting. Where was I putting that in here? All right, well, I feel really bad because my whole purpose was to come in here and grab those blocks so I can start the farm, but apparently I need silk touch pickaxe. Oh man, that is unfortunate.
It's just been a rough day all around.
Yeah, it's been kind of rough, I won't lie. To be fair, I'm going back into this. It's been a while since I played it, so it's fair to be figuring things out. That's it's just a slightly disappointing, I won't lie. I guess with that, then I need to leave here because I won't be able to do anything. I was so excited for that. I was hyped for that. That was going to be so cool. But we have a path there. At the very least, we have a path all the way there that hopefully won't bring enemies all the way back to our base because I literally didn't think about that, but hopefully we're good. I don't think they can get through these tunnels. Now, one of the things I wanted to do eventually, probably not now. Ooh, a lot of endermen up there. Is there's a way to make a blaze farm that's really easy. It's really easy to do. What time is it? It is actually 4. I did not realize it was that late already. To be fair, we had so many issues and started late as hell, so. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Oh, I guess I gotta leave. I'm sad. At least I know where Wart Forest and Crimson I know where Wart Forest is, and I made a path to the Crimson Forest. So I have the materials I need to get everything. We just don't have it yet, and that's okay. That is a-okay. We can make that work. All right, I'm gonna go sleep in my bed. I guess honestly, this could probably be a short run. I am still sick, and I'm gonna have to think about what task I'm gonna do next. Ah! Oh, frick! Why the hell? Where the frick did he go? Where the frick did he go?
I didn't see what it was.
It was literally a zombie right in the house.
Hold on. I go find him.
Oh, there he is. Oh. My God. Server was lagging right there. That was scary. Hopefully it'll let me sleep. He went up the stairs that quick. I don't know how he did that fast. All right. Let's go to sleep. Thank goodness it let me sleep. All right. So the thing came for my nose, right? All right. Unfortunately, my goal failed. That's okay. Failures happen. Mistakes happen. You know, that's part of life. I do want to start getting back into Minecraft again, but it's unfortunate because right now we're kind of in the point where I need to upgrade the server because the hard drive is failing and I could see some issues happening. But you know, we're gonna do our best. Ooh, yeah, that's big. That scares me actually. All right, where am I gonna stop off? I think for now, what I'm gonna do is, I think I might, if I want to still challenge myself with the Nether, I might try to look into that blaze farm, the blaze rod farm, because that is the easiest thing for me to make. I remember going through that, and it was like it's not a hard build at all, and we have blaze rods like right up our butt. We have a blaze spawner like right up our butt, so like that wouldn't be hard to accomplish at all. So that's an option. But you know what? Let me try to upgrade the resource packs. There's a way to checking for updates. Oh God, they all have updates. Let's update those. That would probably also help with performance. Everything's out of date. It's been a while since I played, I'll be honest.
Yeah, it was not this last year.
Oh yeah, it has been since last year. Yeah, you're right. That's okay. You know, we're figuring out. But I need to drop off my gold boots for now. Fair. All right. right, so I'm gonna switch my gold boots and bring my iron boots on. I don't want to waste these gold boots out in the regular world. Wait, honestly, I keep them on because I think what I want to try to do is I want to try to look into the blaze rod farm next time. That'll be the next thing I look into because apparently the way that farm works is it's an AFK farm, so you technically could just sit there and grind it, but we'll get a bunch of blaze rods. And then blaze rods are actually good for fuel, which I didn't know that. So like there's a benefit to making that. So maybe that would be what I challenge myself with next time. I gotta find new tasks and stuff. Just quick question. Where was the trees that were on fire? Was it at my tree farm?
No, it was right near the Nether portal. We got it out.
Oh, okay. What the hell? How did that happen? Can lightning do that?
Maybe?
Hmm. Can that happen? He was saying a gas fireball may have went through the portal. I don't know if that can happen. I know pigmen can go through it, so.
That'd be weird. Yeah.
Who knows? But yeah, I gotta find some new objectives to go through. And I also want to consider for now, since we are having issues with the server and computers, maybe bringing back the Core Keeper server or doing a little bit more Factorial because those games are so much easier to run on any computer. So like if you wanted to get that, you could probably. My bad. Go ahead.
I might be able to play Core Keeper and be in voice chat on this laptop.
Yeah, that'll be worth testing because I feel like Core Keeper is way less taxing. So like I could technically take a little break from Minecraft, wait until we get the server, stream fixing up the server, and then also play some other challenging games. Like Core Keeper and Factorial both fit into my types of games that I've felt intimidated by. So like I would want to still conquer those as well. So we have other options. We have a lot to experiment with and figure out. But yeah, for now, I'm going to call it quits here. It was a short one, but I'm glad to at least somewhat get back into the grind a little bit. We'll see what happens. We'll see what we do. If I do stick with Minecraft, I definitely look into the blaze rod farm. That would be probably the most interesting thing for me to do at this point. But yeah, anyway, I'm going to head out and do my saline rinse for my nose so that we can go to that party.